Shalom, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and Shalom to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Right now, I want to get into a quick topic, just based upon, the elect, because we know that this truth is all about the elect. You have so many people having a misconception with these scriptures, especially pertaining to Revelations 7, that it's, going to be that 144,000, then just pretty much everybody, out of the earth, and things like that, which it will be, but they just thinking, that these select people that will be chosen, from the Most High are just randomly just different nations, and not having that understanding that, even though they may be of another nation, they're a part of the Most High's elect. They may not necessarily be a part of the 144,000, but they're still his elect because he would choose them, or he have chosen them, to receive that salvation, So I want to start off in Romans 9:6, and it says, "Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of the Most High, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed." Okay, so with that, you know what? All of Abraham's children in which he had wasn't a part of the chosen, but it said what? "In Isaac shall thy seed be called," and through this and through his seed. So we know that was what? A chosen process in which the Most High set up, for us as Israelites. And now out of that, how going back to verse 6, it says, "Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel." Meaning what? That not just because you're an Israelite doesn't mean that you're a part of the elect. So just how the Most High, chose and separated a certain line of Abraham through Isaac and Jacob, he even did it even further with the whole nation of Israel as a whole, and said, "You are not all of the elect just because you're my people, because you have to be doing my deeds and the things in which I ask of you to do." And that's how the Most High set up. It's just like you go to basketball tryouts, right? Or football tryouts, whatever. You're going to have you know, I don't know, however many, 150 people, say maybe a new team just starting out. They're looking for people in every position. So they may narrow it down. Okay, well, we got the top 50 at each position. We're going to let them try. Now from that top 50, now we're going to narrow it down to 25. Now from that 25, we're going to narrow it down to 10, or whatever the case may be. And then you're going to make your picks from there. So it's a constant process of you breaking down to see who will be that chosen to make the team. That's the same way it is with our salvation. The Most High is narrowing it down, so there's finer points to see who will be worthy, that he wants to choose to inherit that salvation. And we're hoping, in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, that it's us, because that's what the truth is all about. It's all about the elect and all about those who the Most High have still the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in them for them to do his will, right? So, damn, next scripture slipped my mind. Oh yeah, matter of fact, let me go to okay. Yeah, Second Ezra 8 and what I want to start off at. Second Ezra 8 and verse. I start at verse 45, and it says, "Be not wroth with us." Second Ezra 8 and 45. "Be not wroth with us, but spare thy people, and have mercy upon thine own inheritance, for thou art merciful unto thy creature. Then answered he me and said, things present are for the present, and things to cometh for such as be to come. For thou comest far short, that thou shouldest be able to love my creature more than I. But I have oft times drawn nigh unto thee and unto it, but never to unrighteousness. In this also thou art marvelous before the Most High. And this was the Most High, through the angel, the Most High speaking unto Esdras, right? And that thou hast humbled thyself as it becometh thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time, done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand for thyself. So what? The Most High is basically telling them, like, yo, you haven't compared, like, basically, like, compared yourself or to try to make yourself equal to those that were before you and things like that, looking at yourself in a prideful manner, anything like that, right? And verse 50 is just, he pretty much setting them up to let them know, like, yo, it's so many things that, is going on within the world, or and this, great things are going to happen to people just because they walk in that pride, just because they're not walking in my ways, and they thinking that YOLO and everything is on their own, and whatever they have, they got it on their own, and they're giving their claims, unto another false image, another false god, man. Instead of the true and living power, Yahweh, and through his son, Yahweh Shah. Okay? And it says, verse 51, but understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is